Thank you, Mr President. My question, without notice, is to the Honourable Don Harwin, representing the Minister for the Environment. Minister, is the government going to ensure that the New South Wales EPA takes strong regulatory action against New South Wales Forestry Corporation for offences relating to the roading and logging of the endangered ecological communities lowland rainforest and grey box grey gum wet sclerophyll forest in Cherry Tree State Forest before the 2 years available for the EPA to prosecute expires? If not, why not?
I thank the Honourable Dawn Walker for her question. It's a good question concerning, obviously, some of the alleged offences in terms of roading and logging in Cherry Tree State Forest, which she is asserting has affected the endangered ecological communities of lowland rainforest and grey gum wet sclerophyll forest, which are, of course, very serious allegations, very serious indeed. And I'm advised that the Environment Protection Authority is investigating matters in Cherry Street State Forest to determine whether it can prove that any offences have been committed. Obviously, the capacity to ensure that there is a successful prosecution with appropriate evidence is critical to a decision whether or not to commence a prosecution. And my advice from the Minister is that that is what is taking place at present. That's being looked at. Now, the Honourable Member raises the 2-year statute of limitations period. Obviously, that's a critical factor that no doubt the EPA will be keeping in mind. But the fact that the Honourable Member has asked the question is, of course, an opportunity to remind the Minister and remind the EPA that people are watching with a statute of limitation period of 2 years. So I will additionally pass that concern on from her to the Minister for the Environment, the Honourable Gabrielle Upton.
She'll do nothing.
And
she's no good.
If there is any additional information that's available, I'm sure the Honourable Member will get it. But in the meantime, she may rest assured that the EPA has the matter under investigation.
Mr President.